What's going on, guys? So in my hand right here, I have $1,000, and I'm going to explain to you some really cool ways you can invest something like $1,000 to make a good return quickly. So the problem with investing in videos, other videos online, is a lot of people talk about investing, $1,000, $500, but they kind of get it wrong, and they give you just general advice and how to go and invest money, and you usually don't get a good return if you're only putting in a small amount of money into these methods. Now, I've been investing for a really long time. Any money I make in my businesses, I invest into other things to make more money. And one thing I see, and it's kind of bad advice, is a lot of people will say, hey, invest in the stock market. Go and put your $1,000 into a long-term fund and all this stuff, and you get like 3-4% back and all that sort of stuff. Well, let me kind of give you some numbers, guys. We'll get into the methods in a second, but we're not going to even mention stock markets as a method because I, in my personal opinion, think it's a bad way to go and put $1,000. Just if you're just going to go and put $1,000 into something, I think it's a bad idea, and this is why. So here's some examples. About 4 years ago, I randomly put $2,300 into a random fund. I made back, now it's worth $6,000, so I've made around about $4,000 profit. That's a 176% increase in 4 years. Now, this is unheard of. I got extremely lucky with this, and I made $4,000 in 4 or 5 years. Now, half that to $1,000, it would have been $2,000 in 4 or 5 years. Now, if we take that percentage, which is literally unheard of, this company just shot up and I got really lucky. Usually you would only make in 4 or 5 years 6 or 7%. Right? Or something like that. Because what happens with stocks, guys, is the price can go up or down, and you can also get paid a dividend every single year. So when you go and put like $1,000 into a stock fund, you literally are only going to make like $2, $3, $4, $5, $10 per year. It can take you like 10 to 15 years to make back that $1,000. So it's actually not really worth it if you're just going to go and put $1,000 into stocks. Now here's another example, guys, of another fund I have with $61,000 in it. Over 6 months, it went up 3.6%, and I made back $2,000 in 6 months. That's a great return, but I had to put in a lot of money. So we're not even going to talk about stocks in this video, guys, because my opinion, if you want to put $1,000 somewhere, stock market or any kind of fund is a bad idea, unless you're going to keep putting money in, like $100 a week, or you're going to consistently put in money to that fund. I have nothing against putting money into stocks. I do it, but you want to keep putting it in so it grows and grows and grows, and it compounds over time when you get paid out the dividend. However, guys, there's much better ways to invest your money and get a better return quicker. So we're going to jump into these methods right now. And one of my favorites before you do anything, guys, just put this money down real quick, is number one, guys, is to educate yourself on finances and stuff like that. Read books, right? Read books. I haven't actually read these books, but read books. I don't read many books myself. I'm more of a watch videos. I read blogs and stuff like that. In fact, guys, what I do mostly online is stuff like affiliate marketing. And what I did before I even started affiliate marketing is I went out and educated myself. I bought courses, I read blogs, I watched YouTube videos and stuff like that. One of the best things you can ever do with your money, if you have spare money to invest, is to educate yourself on something that you want to achieve. So if you want to make money online, educate yourself on making money online. If you want to educate yourself on day trading stocks, educate yourself on that. It's very important to invest in education so you can learn how to do stuff. Guys, a lot of the stuff that you need to learn, they don't teach you in school. You don't learn how to invest in school. You don't learn about how to grow your money. So you need to do that yourself by investing into yourself and investing into education. That could be via books, that can be via reading blogs, that can be courses or watching videos. But that is one of my favorite ways to invest your money, is invest in yourself and grow your knowledge so you can grow your income. Now, number two, guys, is also a favorite of mine, and I do this myself. And all you need to start this one, guys, is $100. Yes, or not even that, $50. So you have $950 to play around with and invest in other things if you like. But that is blogging. You can start a blog for $50 per year, $100 per year, depending on who you go with. And I guarantee you, blogging will give you a better return in a less amount of time than putting $1,000 into some sort of growth stock fund. I guarantee it. Now, what you want to do is go and start a blog on a specific topic and just keep writing content. Keep blogging, share your blog with people, share it on social media. And then you can monetize that blog by doing affiliate marketing, selling your own course, having ads, Google ads on your blog, and you can make good money. I have a blog right now that's just running Google ads, and it makes around about $5,000 per month just from people clicking on those ads. Blogging is probably one of the best ways to start investing your money online, because blogging leads to other things as well. And you can monetize that blog by doing affiliate marketing and promoting other people's products. And the best part, guys, you can literally run a blog for under $100 per year. It's a really good low barrier to entry method to invest your money and make money quicker and grow your money. Now, the thing about blogs, guys, they can snowball at a really fast rate. They're slow at the start, then you can snowball and make an extremely good amount of money once traffic starts to build over and over again. And I'm telling you, you will definitely make more from a blog than you ever will for putting $1,000 into some fund that's going to pay you $4 or $5 per year in a 6% dividends or a 2% dividend. Blogging is a lot more profitable than that. Now, number 3, guys, I think we're up to is also a very good way to make money online, and that is by using a platform called Shopify and either selling your own products online or going out there and promoting products via the drop shipping methods. You can go online and Google drop shipping and stuff like that. I'll probably show up all over the place. But you can start a Shopify store for like $30 per month. And there's even a free trial, right? And if you're doing drop shipping, you don't need any money for products. So you can go out and you can start a store for under $100. And then, so if we had $1,000, guys, you could run a dropshipping store for well over a year or 2 years, right? So you can easily go and start a dropshipping business or some sort of e-commerce store where they're selling your own products online. And you can definitely do that with $1,000. You can do it easily. Once again, probably make way more money doing that than you would putting that $1,000 in the stock market. And just remember, guys, I'm not hating on the stock market. I'm just saying, if you want to invest in the stock market, keep putting money in. Don't just put $1,000 in and expect to get rich from that, because it just doesn't work like that. Now, number 4, guys, is also something that I'm very passionate about, and that is paying off personal debt. What a lot of people don't realize is when they have credit cards, right, at a 20% interest rate per year, and they have, this is what I kind of like, what I find funny about investing. I was talking to someone the other day and they were like, hey, I put $10,000 into the stock fund, but I have $20,000 in debt. They don't realize that stock probably paid them like 3 to 4% back in dividends per year, but they have this huge debt that's taking away 15%, 20% per year off this credit card, because they're not paying it back or they're not paying it back on time. So it doesn't make sense. It's outweighing itself. You are essentially investing in stocks where you think you are, but the dividends you get back are not even covering the debt that you're paying, the interest on any debts that you have. So it's important to pay off debt. So if you have like a credit card where you are, maybe $1,000 in debt on the credit card or $500 in debt on the credit card, make sure you pay that back. And make sure you don't pay things late, because you get late fees. It's important to have your personal debt in order before you even think about investing money and going down the investing routes. Because what a lot of people do, like I said, they start to invest and they think they're making money by getting these dividends and stocks, or maybe a blog. You start a blog and you're like, hey, I'm making money. But the interest on your debt, if you have any, you might not have any, but if the interest on your debt sometimes outweighs the money that you're making from the other investments, when you could have put that money into paying off that debt, whether it be $500, $600, or whatever on that credit card. Now, I'm mainly talking about credit card debt here, guys, because we're only talking about $1,000. Now, number 5 is something that you can do after work, on the weekends, and it doesn't cost a lot of money to do. Maybe $500, maybe $1,000, maybe even $200. But this is flipping. Okay, so this is a side hustle that anybody can do. You can go to garage sales, you can go to the markets, and you can purchase products for a price and negotiate, and then resell them online for a profit. There's a guy called Gary Vee who does this in videos to prove that it works, and he makes good money doing this. And the best thing is, anyone can do this. You don't need any skills. You don't need to go and start a blog. You don't need to do drop shipping if you don't want to. And you can do this with literally 0 skills. Anybody can find products at garage sales or wherever you go and find them. And neg on the price, get it down a little bit, and then go and resell those products online for a profit, right? If you can get, say, $200 worth of stock on the weekend from a garage sale, you can flip it for $400, you've doubled your money. That's a good investment, and you just repeat that process over and over again with the $1,000 that you originally wanted to invest in, and then this $1,000, guys, turns into $5,000, then it turns into $10,000, then it turns into $20,000. Then you can start investing investing in the stock market, or you can start investing in another method like real estate if you like, right? Because you do need quite a bit of money to start investing in the big stuff. But a side hustle like flipping stuff from garage sales is a great way. Definitely, I reckon probably the best way to start for anybody, because anybody can do that. On the weekends. Most people don't work on the weekends. So instead of just chilling out watching Netflix, go out and find some products and resell them on eBay or Amazon or wherever you can sell those particular products. But it's a great way to get started. And I actually started flipping stuff probably like 13 years ago online. When I first got on online, I was actually buying stuff off Alibaba a long time ago online for cheap, and I was importing it myself, and then I was selling it online. I wasn't buying it at garage sales, but it's essentially the same thing. I was purchasing stuff at a wholesale price, and I was reselling it online for a profit, and did extremely well. And another website I used to use, guys, was called drjays.com. Used to buy sneakers and resell them to my friends and stuff at parties. So flipping stuff as a side hustle, guys, is a great way to invest money. Now, number 6 is a great way as well, but you might need a little bit of skill in something, and that is creating a course and running advertising. So it's kind of like a bit of a trend right now. There's a lot of people doing it. I do this myself as well. But if you're good at something, like you're good at gardening, or you're good at kind of woodwork, there's woodwork courses out there, fitness, go and create a course and educate people. You have the right to charge for your time, and go and spend $1,000 on ads. I guarantee you'll make some money. It's hot right now. Courses are hot, so you can go and do Facebook ads, Google ads, and stuff like that. But it's a great way, like all of these ways, guys, that I'm showing you how to invest money, you can make back money quicker. You make profit quicker. That's the best way to invest a small amount of money, because if you invest a small amount of money into something that gives you money long term, like a percentage every year, it's not going to be worth it. Trust me, it's not going to be worth it. So, creating a course on something. Maybe you're good at ranking videos in YouTube. So create a course on how to rank videos in YouTube, and go and start running ads to that by doing a webinar maybe, or some sort of free training, and then sell your course inside that free training, right? For $500, $200, $50, $1,000, whatever you think your course is worth. Now, if you want more strategies on how to invest your money and make some money, and if you're looking for some training on number 3, the Shopify method, I will leave some training up on the screen, guys. You can go through and click on those videos. I'll show you step by step how to actually do this. And I'll also leave a playlist up so you can go and watch and learn as well, guys. And make sure you subscribe, tap that notification bell, drop a like, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.